Marcelo, the new Apple iPhone is out. You have one here, everyone. We have one in the office. Amazing. We've got armed guards over there. A couple of problems with it, though. Discoloration on the screen and something to do with the reception. Tell us what's being reported.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, the phone, which has a new design where the outside of it is a stainless steel band that is supposed to improve the reception, because that's where the antenna is. People have discovered that if you hold it in a certain way, basically covering up the bottom left corner, you actually lose cell phone reception. Obviously that's a black eye.
For a cell phone, that's a black eye, I would say. Now, the company coming back and saying gripping any mobile phone will result in some attenuation of its antennae performance, with certain places being worse than others, i.e. gripping it. But if you can't grip it, how are you supposed to hold it to your ear? I'm not trying to be funny here, but I mean, it's a bit of a problem, right?
Yeah, I mean, but you know, it still works fine. I mean, it's just if you hold it a certain way, you know, it affects the reception. They say you'll avoid holding this certain part of it, you'll be fine. You know, the problem is that the question is if you utilize it more because you want a phone that works great or one that looks great. And if you put a bumper around it, you don't have any problem. If you avoid holding it, you'll be okay.
Want to bring in Eric Savitz now. Eric, black eye for Apple or just no big deal? What do you think?
Oh, I think this is kind of a short-term issue. There's been so much attention to the launch in the last couple of days of the iPhone. I'm not surprised that people found a few issues. I don't think this is really going to do any damage to the enthusiasm for the phone. And, you know, it is interesting they did launch this line of bumpers that basically go around the edge of the phone. At the same time they launched the phone, maybe they knew that this was going to be a problem. But I doubt this stops too many people from buying an iPhone.
Yeah, actually, the bumper is on the phone here, and you have to pay extra for that bumper. It makes me wonder, though, if it needs the bumper, why doesn't it come with it in the box? Why do you have to buy something extra? Eric, is that a sort of marketing flaw, or is actually that good business?
Oh, you know, it's hard to say whether they knew about this early or not, or whether this is, you know, a cynical attempt to get an extra $29 out of people. But there are other, you know, you can buy something from a third party, you can put it in a case. There are lots of ways to address this issue, and I think it's going to blow over pretty quickly. I don't think this stops anybody from buying.
I think I would agree. I don't think this in any way is going to slow demand for the device. I mean, people got Yeah, and they got over the fact that the other ones had screens that smudged, and you know, so I don't think that this in any way is going to hurt ultimately the sale of it.
Well, thank you, Marcelo. Thank you, Eric.